Let us do another problem. The first thing we need to do is find our LCD, which would be 7 times x minus 3. Now, the next thing we need to do is figure out what must we multiply our denominator by to get our LCD. So, in the first fraction, our denominator is x minus 3. What must we multiply that by to get our LCD? And of course, the answer is 7. So we're going to multiply numerator and denominator by 7. Now, let's go to our second denominator, which is a 7. So 7 times what will give us our LCD of 7 times x minus 3. And so the what would be the x minus 3. So we're going to multiply by x minus 3. Now, our next step, of course, is to write out our equivalent fractions. Let me just correct that really quickly. So we're going to now see what our equivalent fractions are. And so, of course, in the first fraction, x times 7 is 7x. And then our denominator, 7 times x minus 3. And we want to leave it like that. We don't want to use distributive property. Now, in our next fraction, we have 2 times the x minus 3. And in the numerator, we do want to use distributive property. So we have 2x minus 6 over 7 times x minus 3. Now we have fractions with common denominators. And now we can combine like terms in our numerator. And so that will give us a denominator of 7 times x minus 3. And in our numerator, 7x and 2x are like terms, so that becomes 9x. Then we have minus 6. Now we can ask ourselves, can we simplify this rational expression? Well, let's look at our numerator. It can be factored because there's a GCF of 3. So that will leave us with 3x minus 2. Then our denominator is already in factored form. Do we have any common factors to cancel? We don't, so that means that this is our solution. Now, what I want you to do is, of course, write down any questions that you may have. And we will address all of those in class.